We're doing Quagsire. No, 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 no. Yes, both of us would like to battle both of you. This truly is a double battle, Dival. Of course. Off to a good start, he sent them out alternating as opposed to together. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. It's the double 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 double. I think that Quagsire just might be a small bit evil. It is okay though, because he is just a touch evil. Na 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 na. I forgot to bring on the soundboard. There we go. Swear to God, if I get a critter special defense drop, because that makes it last longer, like the scene last longer. So that's a little bit annoying. $99. Panasonic Blu-ray. $99. Panasonic Blu-ray. Quagsire can have a little evil as a treat. Snatch. Snag him. Take him to the ball! Or her. Take him or her or they to the ball. And I'm not talking Cinderella.
Nope.
Oh, Cinderella, Cinderella, night and day it's Cinderella. God forbid a girl have a hobby, like evil. Ski papa deep papa bee, scotty boo, ski da bo dee dee bo dee bee, ski babo dee, skinga dinga dinga doo. Do we have a record for being in sync? Right now it's 1. I want to see how long I can stay in sync for. It's always a pain in the butt when speaking of syncing, when the Quagsires aren't in the same spot, because that requires extra input. Swing! Oh my God! Oh holy fuck! It's the Slender Man. No song request this time. I want to be able to relax. Through the snag. Two, a 3. That's 2. Imagine if I went an entire stream without desyncing. And it was just glorious.
Nope.
We're gonna get the double nope. This Saturday we got a crowd control stream coming up. Whether or not it's Zelda with Matt or more Paper Mario pseudo roguelike is in the air because things that might be happening in Matt's life that Erratic is control. I do have a sub goal in mind for the subathon. And just to tease it a little bit, it's going to be playing a game with a single player game with a particular person in the call. That is all I will say on that matter. But that one's going to be a very high one. It has to be somebody. Oh, it's Roger, isn't it? It's got to be Roger. All right, jackoffs. The name's H.J. Ribbons. I forgot what that movie's called where J.K. Simmons plays the overbearing conductor. Oh, we're kind of still synced up. Neither of them got caught. I forgot what I was asking when the whole, like, whiplash thing came around. Wow, still in sync, that's 3. Oh, is that what the movie's called, Whiplash?
Nope.
Okay. Na, 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 na. Are these ever are the Quagsire and Golduck ever gonna line up? That's what I wanna know! I played, they had some like classic game stuff over at what's that game called? What's that place called? Animeverse? They had a functioning cartridge of Smash Remix, which if you don't know is Super Smash Bros. 64, but with the addition of new characters and new stages. Including characters like Goemon and Marina from Mischief Makers. The Mad Piano from Mario 64 is in it. It's very fun. And then I saw her face. I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. And they had like a bunch of characters from future Smash Bros. Games like Marth and Lucas and Mewtwo and Bowser. Na, 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 na. Then the morning comes. Bingo! The Arctic Okami, think of the 72 months tier 1 saying 6 whole years! Also, game title is still Silk Song. It shouldn't be. Oh, but it is. Did I already hit the nopes? No.
Nope.
Na, 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 na. Do-ba-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It is the only one just for me. When I play the game, I get lost in a daze. Then I find out I'm stuck in Gino's maze. 6709! Oh, finally they're lined up. Do 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 do. No 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 no. Do 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 do. No 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 no. We have 81 attempts before we're free from 6-7, but every 100 attempts, 6-7 will be there. Do 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 do. I got my dog in my lap. See him? See him right here? Man, we're still synced. If one gets caught and the other one doesn't, that's where a desync would naturally happen. Na 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 na.
Nope. Nope.
That's 5. So far, so good on the lack of desyncs. Someday I'll get that TTS fixed. No, 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 no. The thing is, it doesn't, like, Stream Elements API doesn't work with the thing I use to make Manatee talk. Like, not anymore. So, like, now I gotta figure out. Like, I gotta figure it out with Summer Sanders. Did I use Spore on the right one? If one of these spores goes to the gold duck, I'll be so cross. Okay. Why am I going to Pokemon? Neither of them are caught. There's an old Nickelodeon reference, that Summer Sanders thing, because she used to host a game show on Nickelodeon called Figure It Out, where stars of various Nickelodeon shows would try to guess the hidden talent of the child contestant they bring on.
Nope, nope.
I've not heard of Pokemon Relict, no. Bishonen Arceus does sound like it sounds like it comes from a fan game though. Try to make me go to rehab, I say no, no, no. I mean, yeah, like, Figure It Out was after a lot of those, like, old Nickelodeon game shows time, like, probably one of the last ones, so I imagine they reused a bunch of assets from Guts and Legends of the Hidden Temple. Maybe Double Dare as well. Six! Sorry, I just that's how many attempts we've been in sync. Technically 12, but 6 combined. I remember the secret slime action and how Danny would always want to be slime so he would flick his hair back onto the audience. Oh yeah. Wild and Crazy Kids is like an obstacle course show, right?
Nope.
Double nope. That means yes. It was like less of a game show and more of just like a Nickelodeonified field day at school. Guts was like Kids Gladiator, yeah. Guts at the aggro crag, right? Guts had the aggro crag. 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 Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Got to see a bunch of people, voice actors as well at Animeverse that I was too scared to really go up and say anything to them because it was like Alex invited me back into the green room to have lunch with him, and it's like these guys are here on a break. They don't want like that sort of interaction while they're trying to eat. Like, Rob Paulson was there, and Richard Horvitz. Bunch of the cast of Dragon Ball, so like Sabbath, Sean Schemmel, Linda Young. The new person who plays Frieza, whose name I can't remember. So many of the Avatar voice actors were there too.
Nope.
I can't remember. The only two whose names I remember are Greg Baldwin and Dante Bosco, but the actors for Ty Lee, Toph, Aang, and Sokka were there as well. Damon Mills, okay. Jack DeSena, that's right. Cameos in the newest God of War game. Yeah, that sounded like him. I forgot what the actor's name was. I think it was Scott something? Sean was at the con you went to? Yes. Scott Melville or something like that, yeah. Menville, Scott Menville. Who plays Android 17?
Nope.
Chuck Huber. I met Chuck Huber's son. He was in the green room. We got talking about Smash Remix and other old games. We're still synced up, by the way. Oh my god, it is bye bye bye. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby, bye bye bye. Did you see that, Alejandro, Alejandro, voice of, Deadpool and Marvel Rivals, got to meet, the dog that played the dog Deadpool in Deadpool and Wolverine? Peggy, yeah. He got to meet Dogpool, yeah. Oh, we're desynced finally! 9. 9 is our record. I just want to tell you that I've had enough. Best VA interaction was meeting Taka at Anime Expo and him making a big deal about spelling my name wrong for an autograph. Don't worry, we'll get through this, he told me.
Nope.
That's funny. Yeah, Taka's funny. Man, this Quagsire does not want to cooperate right now. I just want to tell you that I've had enough. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye bye bye. Let's see this one. Of course. Nothing like a Final Destination, aka Rude Buster.
Nope.
Pokemon Go Weekly Challenge just got reset. Yeah, we should get on that. Only got a third GameCube to the hunt. Oh god. I don't have that many capture units. Or rather, you know what? Actually, technically I do. Because the... Oh my god, that'd be so freaking wild. Because the capture card I have in my streaming PC has 4 HDMI slots. So in theory...
Nope.
Like, I could like, I could get another GameCube. Sudabai, thank you for the 26 months of Prime. Theoretically, I could probably inject the save from this memory card onto the Wii U, because the Wii portion of the Wii U can play GameCube games, just not read the discs. So if I were to load up the save file and the ROM for Pokemon Colosseum, oh no, but I wouldn't be able to control it with a GameCube controller. So yeah, it would require 2 more either Wiis or GameCubes or a mix thereof. And more copies of Pokemon Colosseum, or another copy, you know, whatever. There's the adapter for Smash Bros. Does that work? Would that work with GameCube games? Because it seemed pretty limited from what I remember.
Nope.
Let's go ahead and catch this puppy. It does work, okay. Also, what's going on, Austin? So yeah, I guess I could theoretically add a third GameCube to this if I injected the ROM and the save file into the Wii. Then use the oh my god. I'm not actually doing this, am I?
Nope.
Thank you for reassuring me, Dell. I'll look into it. Oh, Flowey. I'm only using one controller to control both of these. But I have the opportunity to, I have the potential to. That's what it comes down to. is that I have the means to do it. Would still be faster when you have to manage 3 setups? I think it would. I think it's diminishing returns, but I think it would be faster. $8,192 game cubes. One of them is guaranteed to have it.
Nope.
Gather every game cube. Oh my god. Gather every GameCube for raid message. I'd be down for that. Oh my god.
Nope.
You know, name this mashup? Ultimate Cooper, Ultimate Koopa, Super, and then a lot of junk 64. If I use Homebrew, I can get the save file out of the, even if I couldn't do the, cause what is it? If the, I imagine if the GameCube adapter works with the GameCube on the Wii, then that would mean that the accessories would as well, so I'd still be able to transfer it. Can't imagine that it wouldn't. Ah, nothing like break core Flowey.
Nope. Nope.
I use the link cable for a video Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. They work on the Wii U, and only first-party link cables work on Wii, if I recall correctly. God damn. Oh boy. Managed to get to work. No, it's not the same song. This is this is the portion of it when all the hearts come together and are like, "Hey, kick his ass." Cooperate, Quagsire. Cooperate is spelled with a Q, so it's full alliteration. Q-operate.
Bingo!
Hang on. Monkey Paw, thank you for the 6 months of Prime saying bah. Something just arrived on my desk here and I want to give it a listen. Give me 1 sec.
Nope, nope.
Oh, that's good. Sorry, I wanted we got a little sneak preview of an upcoming D&D animated from Brett's channel, over on Brett's channel. Because I'll do the animated shorts. That project was what turned me obsessed with original hardware when I could only record multiplayer footage on my GameCube. And that was back before retro tanks and GC video adapters. Oh god, yeah. Ah, those were the days. We're synced back up. Scrumbus Bumbus wins the Sumbus Dungus. Does Sumbus Dungus stand for a snowboard derby? Oh my god. I think the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme is like a shrug made into a song. Like, am I right on that? Hello?
Nope.
A dejected sigh in shrug form. A hint as to what the animated is? No, that was not a hint. Was it sound like Mario World music though? Because it is. This is the ending theme to Mario.
Nope.
Mario World. You don't remember how this? You don't remember this song when the credits play? And they're walking back with Mario, Luigi, the princess, and all the Yoshi eggs. And Yoshi. Mario credits from the perspective of Bowser is really good. Oh, God. Make sure I'm far enough away from that trainer so I don't talk to him by accident again. Taranza dance is good. I like that. I can sync this back up. Damn you, left Quagsire! I had the desire to capture Quagsire!
Bingo!
Could not acquire. Cody Harris with the 71 months tier 1 saying Tom Yoga.
Nope.
We just gotten synced up again.
Nope. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba.
I mean, they're running as fast as they can in this. One thing I wanted to start doing is playing video games off stream more. Just so I could like play them without the pressure of needing to entertain. Although I guess like I'm planning on doing that at some point with Super Mario Galaxy 2 and Fire Emblem Path of Radiant Dawn. Because I want to be able to like, I want to like take notes on like various things before I play those. Plus, I think it would just be easier in the long run if I just did Mario Galaxy 2 as Luigi, just so I can get practice in the Mario section, know what I'm getting myself into, and then play through the Luigi section. Because I didn't do that with the first one.
Nope.
Bob on Battlefield, but in the Super Mario 64 sound font. Galaxy doesn't have that part, you just unlock the ability to swap between Mario and Luigi. I thought, aren't there, how many stars are in Galaxy 2? I thought it was the same as Galaxy 1 where you, like, you could play through all the levels as both of them. Bone Truzzle. I could tell from the... I knew it!
Nope.
I knew it was gonna be Bone Truzzle! It's just double the stars from Galaxy 1. So does that mean there's like double like the star missions as well, or is it like Galaxy 1 where you play through the where you play through like the same missions just as Luigi? Because I've never beaten Galaxy 2. I haven't played much of Galaxy 2. Galaxy 2 is a big mystery to me. Once you collect all yellow stars, you get 2 green stars per galaxy in hidden spots. Can they only be found by Luigi? It doesn't require you to be Luigi to use Luigi. Okay.
Nope.
So there's like 200. So there's still like the 241 total. Why does this sound familiar? Nope, I lost it. How are these folks at Silva Gunner so talented? They use their powers for good. Are we in an ad break? No, one's starting soon though.
Nope.
Or Don from Punch-Out? Like Wii or NES? Did you hear him speaking Spanish, or did you hear him go blah blah blah? D! All right! You heard Ole. Let me know when the ads start, because they haven't started for me yet, and I'm getting concerned that the thing that said, hey, an ad break's gonna start soon, and it hasn't happened yet.
Nope.
There we go. Yeah, now the ads are starting. Okay, we're gonna take a break then. All right, how's the break? I got Manatee fed. How's the hunt treating you? It's doing all right. Play a mini game. Wow.
Nope.
By some miracle, the GameCube Pokemon game has home support. We start the hunt there, although I guess it would pretty much skip all the gen. Yes, I would not be doing that. Gotta start from here. There'd be no way to get that damn thing back to Generation 3 if I start on the Switch.
Nope.
Wowzers! Inspector Gadget! Starring Matthew Broderick. I'm not falling for it this time. Oh my god. Yogurt yard. I don't know what to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. Oh, things that you say are odds and ends. Oh, the shirt of life is okay. Say after me. It's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. In a day. Oh my god, it's Billie Jean. On the floor, in the round.
Nope.
And the one who dance on the floor, in the round. They told me her name was Billie Jean and she caused a scene.
Nope.
Who would dance on the floor, in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do. And don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And Mama always told me, be careful who you love, be careful what you do, because the lie becomes the truth. Hey, hey, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just some girl who claims that I'm the one. But the kid is not my son. I'm the one, but the kid is not my son. 40 days and 40 nights, law's on her side. As we danced on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice. Just remember. Oh, it's not that part yet. Her schemes and plans. So, no? I guess it's not until the third verse. You gonna stream the Presents live? Did they announce dates for Pokemon, for the Pokemon Presents? $9 a.m. Eastern on the 27th. Sounds about right. This isn't Silva Gunner! Oh no, wait a minute. This is what I think it is.
I'm just kidding, this isn't
the Oh no!
However, you're going to wish it was.
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna... Yeah, you're gonna wish that it was.
I warned
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Cotton Eye Joe! Cotton Eye Joe! Cotton Eye Joe! I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I think it was like what was it? It's theorized that Cotton Eye Joe was like a metaphor for like STDs or something like that. Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know. I'm sure if you search like Cotton Eye Joe STDs, you get a lot of very unpleasant search results, so don't do that.
Nope. Nope.
Gravity Falls. My God. We're synced up again. Oh, it's Shovel Knight. God, I haven't thought about Shovel Knight in forever. In my first Let's Play when the Switch came out was the Shovel Knight DLC that launched with the Switch. I know Yacht Club Games is making another game. We saw it at the on the PlayStation State of Play. Yeah, it was the mouse. I think it was the mouse one.
Nope, nope.
You don't know, Del. Shut the hell up. I have not played Absalom, no. Yeah, this is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. This is a Team Charms theme. Unused version. The Link's Awakening Oracle looking game, yes. Which do you prefer more, ZA or Arceus? Both have their merits. Probably due to recency bias, I'd have to say ZA, but I did love like the mechanic of like having to like traverse around the world in order to find like new Pokemon and fill out the decks in like a new and interesting way where you had to catch Pokemon multiple times and do things with them before like it was actually filled out. But I like, I really like how they updated the battle system in ZA. I wish there were more locales than just Lumiose in ZA. But for what it was very fun. Like if they brought ZA's battle system into Arceus, I think that would be like one of the best Pokemon games ever made. I think a new generation of Pokemon, they won't mess with the formula too much. Yeah, I think ZA had really good music as well. And that's not just because Carlos worked on the music.
Nope, nope.
I wonder if the cause of my allergies is my pop filter. Allergic to my mic. Well, having like breathed and spoken into it and have small bits of particulate come out of my mouth onto the pop filter, it would not be surprising to me if some sort of microcosm was growing in my mic. Creating new life in my pop filter. You who bless us with the nutrients and the sonic waves to help our growth. What are you wishing for Pokemon Day? that all the horses have fun. I honestly, like, I've been really happy with, like, what Pokemon's been doing, and it's hard for me to imagine, like, what more they could do without, like, really jumping the shark. Jumping the Sharpedo, of course. I wouldn't mind seeing information on a 10th generation of Pokemon, because we have had Scarlet and Violet for a long time. And that's from a perspective of somebody who wants to play a new game, and somebody who is sick of the current meta and competitive Pokemon. Because, my god, it is just the same, like, 2 or 3 teams over and over again now.
Nope, nope.
Do you know about the Gen 10 leaks? No, and I do not want to. It also would not surprise me if we ended up going back to Kanto for Generation 10. I mean, hey, it turns out I was wrong on Colosseum Mega Charizard Z. What country would you want Gen 10 to go to? I don't know, we haven't, there's a few we haven't seen. One based, I mean, like, there's plenty of places we haven't seen. I'd like one to be more based off, like Africa, or like a, what is it, like a deserty Africa area, or like a rainforesty African area. Australia would be fun. South America. Generation 10, we're making a definitive Pokemon map of where all the regions are, cause you're gonna be able to get to all of them! Oh my god! Another multi-region journey would be nice. I think that's the biggest thing I want, is like, the last time we were able to, like, really do, like multiple regions, or, like, in terms of, like, revisiting regions as well, because Scarlet and Violet technically had that, where you went to, you technically went to Unova, and you technically went to wherever Kitakami is. But I'd like the nostalgia factor of it, where it's like, oh hey, yeah, you get to go to this place that you've been to,
nope,
like a long ass time ago. Kitakami is implied to be just outside of Johto. But I'd also be hoping for, like I said, the nostalgia factor of it. Where it's like... Like, I don't know, it's like a DLC for, like, a new Pokemon game. It's like, oh, cool, you get to go back to the, like, the actual map of Unova. It's at one land, oh, so it's near, what's it called? Cianwood? I also wouldn't mind another Pokemon game that took place in the distant past. I still want the original dragon, damn it.
Nope.
Or west of Cianwood, rather. Because if it was east of Cianwood, then it would be in the ocean. I also wouldn't mind a Legends Johto game that takes place before the Tin Tower burned down. Potentially seeing what Suicune, Raikou, and Entei were before Ho-Oh resurrected them. I really like Ekritique.
Nope.
Like, it's probably my favorite city in all of Pokemon. Brass Tower. Brass Tower? Brass Tower was the one that burned down? Oh my god, plus all the Ruins of Alph stuff? Plus, like, actually being able to get, like, down on the map and explore the Johto region. Because we've only ever gotten it in a top-down view in Gold, Silver, and then Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, sure, why not? When you said Volo, I thought you meant from Baldur's Gate. Oh my god. The two Volos switch places. Ah, now I can see about getting that nasty parasite out of your head. The needle isn't working, so I guess I'll go with an ice pick. Do you want an eye that sees invisible Pokemon?
Nope. Nope.
It just is Kecleon. Kind of reminds me, I was theorized that Kogita is Cynthia, who got sent there, who got sent back to Hisui like way earlier. I wouldn't be surprised if Volo's exposure to Giratina made him into something that was essentially like AZ. Because apparently Volo was the one who donated the outfit to the Hisui exhibit in Lumiose. And it's never exactly explained when he did that.
Nope.
How was Houston? The con was good. Houston sucked.
Nope.
How are you doing, hopefully? I went on a whole rant about the beginning of the stream about my time in Houston outside of the convention. They couldn't find my hotel reservation, so I made a second one, and when I went back to the counter, they found my first hotel reservation, so they canceled the first one, or the second one. So many roads were closed that I ended up just abandoning my Uber and walking back to my hotel in the rain. After the guy couldn't get to me, so I had to walk a half mile in the rain to him. The ceiling in my hotel room was leaking, so they had to give me a new one. And then once all that was done with, once I finally finished all that, the following morning when I went to get breakfast, water had got into the air conditioner and some of it dripped on me while I was getting eggs at the buffet. So yeah, the con was great. Houston was awful. It was near the Energy Stadium, NRG Stadium.
Nope.
Focusing on a simulation homework, but I'm done with it, so I get to hopefully more time to do animatic this weekend. Nice. Looking forward to it.
Nope.
It's been frustrating balancing time, yeah. Alright. We're approaching, critical meme. Also coming up with why was 6. That's what I mean by critical meme. Like critical mass, but meme. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. 6, 7, 8, 9 would be pretty awesome. That would feed my OCD riddled brain. Let me tell you though, I'm at the part where Kane gets hit by hideous laughter and I just can't focus because I gotta replay Alex's laugh on repeat and it's so funny. Oh god, yeah, oh yeah, scrubbing is always very weird when it comes to that, but you look past it to like focus on like the animation, but man, for any outside viewer like looking at somebody like scrub through audio to like animate it, that'd be so annoying if they're not an animation.
Nope. Nope.
It's just been ha 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 for like 2 days, good lord. Somebody was dressed up as at the Digital Circus Q&A, someone was dressed up as Bard Pomni from the D&D campaign. Some of the people up there, like, trying to get around the limitations on what question they could ask. Because the basic rules were, no shipping questions, no asking about spoilers, no questions to one specific, to one specific actor, like, the question's gotta be for everybody. And one in particular was just like, was like, this question is for Michael, but the rest of you can answer it too. You know, when it came to, like, talking about, like, shipping questions, Michael brought up, Funny Bunny, so that fueled the fire.
Bingo!
Freeze Pyre, thank you for the 36 months of Tier 1 saying double shiny time! And also 3 years for you. Da da da.
Nope.
Ba da ba da ba ba da ba. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Nope.
She's not gonna hold! The meme is approaching! Can you imagine how it must get for VAs to always hear awkward questions? I mean, like, like, you gotta like either roll with the punch or like be a master of deflection. Like in the sort of like don't outright say that we can't answer that, but like deflect into something else. All right. Here we go. This ball on the left is number 6767.
Nope.
Who do I ship Scrumbus with? I ship Scrumbus with the guy that catfished him into going to Icewind Dale. So if this next one we catch is shiny, then that will be attempt number 6767. Be funny if this one was shiny and it's just like hold it in. What is your thoughts on the rumor that you are Scrumbus Man? Scrumbus Man. I'd be okay with getting it at 6769. Just because, like, that would be the union of two generations of number-based memes that start with 6. What are your thoughts on the rumor that you are Tom? Well, that would be the case if Twitch would give me the username!
Nope.
That nope was from Twitch. Oh God. Well, I just imagine Mario running up the steps in Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. BLJing up the stairs. Na 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 na.
Nope.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. The BLJ was not in Sunshine. You could not long jump in Sunshine. Who'd be Mario's trainer? Flood. Who qualifies Apollo Creed? Bowser? Or Baby Bowser, or Bowser Jr. as Shadow Mario. Oh, Tom totally forgot to say, thanks for inviting me to raids the last couple of weeks and joining in a couple of mine. No problem. Flood. Mario, you must eat lightning and crap thunder.
Nope.
Ah, no union of memes. Oh my god. Speaking of Pokemon, fun fact, I do a really good Pikachu impression. Ooh. I scare people sometimes, it's hilarious. This is an ad!
Nope.
Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah! You're singing an ad! Ah! Good old Stephen George. High up in the sky. There's no power up like the wing cap. Woohoo!
Nope.
Da-na-na-na-na. Nope. Stop singing an ad. Nope. Smile on your face. You're all over the place.
Nope.
Still pisses me off that the two dots on the front of the dinosaur dancing on the front of the dinosaur dancing emote are its eyes and not its nose. Because if you look at it close, I think the Dino Dance emote. Because if you look at the Dino Dance emote, yeah, they blink. The nostrils blink. Despite the fact that it would look so much cuter. I don't know what the knot eyes are. Maybe he's just doing a sniffer and that's why the nostrils are blinking. Yeah, retractable nostrils, exactly. Some animals can close their nostrils, like seals. It's definitely from Zelda. I'm not saying like the sound font, like the Dark World stuff.
Bingo!
Stormblade, thank you for the 21 months of Tier 1. Evening, Tom, how are you doing today? Doing alright. Oh, this is from Deltarune? Sounds like it's from Link's Awakening. The sound font's from Link to the Past. This is the Dark World.
Nope. Nope.
When you're playing the 8-bit game as Chris by themselves. Oh. Like I said, the sound font is Link to the Past. Did you know walruses can whistle? I don't know why they have that functionality, but they can whistle. It is piercing, their whistle. My God, he's still going for this, huh? Not gonna stop until I get it. Don't stop till you get enough! I started in December of 2023, so yeah, it's been a little over 2 years. I was kind of on and off for a little while. I would love it if I caught this shiny Zyre for the one I desire.
Nope. Nope.
24 left for the night. That was unnecessary! God damn. Now's your chance to be a block shot! I've been diddled again! Odeska. You've been what? That's a line from Plock. Oh, we got an ad break? Yes, we are. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break then. BRB. BRB. Welcome back.
Here is a present for you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Nope.
Voice impression is good, thank you. One of my crowning achievements, I feel, is when I Let's Played Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and, I read, like, the opening intro as, you know, Professor Oak, and, up until I had to name my character, people in the comments thought that the game was voice acted. Huge compliment? Yeah, hell yeah. So these days, I'm starting to put in more auditions for voice roles. And see if I can't do anything with it. Something I heard recently that I kind of resonated with, is the phrase, because there are times when I'm in there and I just like I gotta do another take, gotta do another take, gotta do another take, and then like I had to think back to this phrase: perfection is the enemy of good. That's the dream. Get VA roles, make the big bucks so you can hire interns to catch Quagsire for you. Wait a minute, this isn't itself a gunner either! Whatever. It's a good remix. Battle Champion Cynthia remastered by Zame.
Nope, nope.
You play Pokemon Stadium, do you ever beat Gym Leader Castle? I think I did? Does anyone remember? I must have, right? At least in like Stadium 2. Do you guys remember that? Where it was me versus Lance. We were down to our last Pokemon. I think there's a clip of it somewhere. We're both down to our last Pokemon. He had Aerodactyl, I had Quagsire. And I think that was the setup, and I ended up beating him. Are these never going to be lined up in a way that makes it easy for me to actually attack them? We never did find No, we did find Trevor! Yeah, at the end of the Xenoblade DLC. We did find Trevor. At least who I thought was Trevor. So nuts to saying we'll never find Trevor. We found Trevor. Ah, a classic. A classic Silva Gunner.
Nope.
Who wants to meet the Flintstones in the White Forest? Kitty says hi. Aw. Manatee is somewhere. They're a page right out of history.
Nope.
They are, though! Dell! They are a page right out of history. By the way, Dell is the canonical name of the engineer from Team Fortress 2. That's who I'm talking to when I say Dell, who says no. Nope. The hell? What is this from?
Nope.
McLeod royalty-free music? I didn't know that. Like a Wild West elevator. This is the one I think it is.
Nope.
Ting tang, walla walla bing bang, ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang walla bing bang too. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang, ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang walla walla bing bang. That's the reason so many YouTubers use McLeod in all their music. It's stock music tech. Yeah, he gives like royalty-free music. Well, this took a turn into what I hope isn't like isn't copyright area. Hanging on the edge of copyright. Live and learn. I don't know about y'all, but the children crave electro swing. It's me, I'm the children.
Nope.
The Archfey cometh. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of copyright. Live and learn. VOD was muted yesterday.
Nope.
That's good. By the power of Jasalt's fairy ring, Moonblast! And then I died. This is what plays in your head during the spell Otto's Irresistible Dance. Does that mean Laban is a warlock whose patron is an archfey? Yeah, y'all were talking about Toxic Yuri and Silk Song. There's Toxic Yuri going on in Pokemon right under our noses. Warlock fighter? Maybe she's got Pact to the Blade. Because you don't need to be a Hexblade for Pact to the Blade.
Nope. Nope.
Oh no. Wait. Does this have anything to do with the fact that Hideki Naganuma really likes Family Guy? Because this is Silva Gunner. Jet Set Radio. He's a Family Guy. My God. Under the right circumstances, you could probably hide this song in a game, and people wouldn't be able to tell that it was from Family Guy. Probably except for, like, I think the Peter Griffin voice lines in particular give it away. He's a family. He's a family.
Nope.
I am I'm from Japan.
What's the name of the song? He's a Family Guy. Jet Set Radio Evolution by Silva Gunner. Understand the concept of cutaway joke.
Nope.
Let me just go ahead and stop you right there. You sound terrible. Stop it.
Well, Jesus. I don't think I could play this because of copyright. Battle chorus? Hey, Lois, that was worse than the time I had to understand the concept of love. You guys remember this one, Fighting Colress? Pokemon Black and White 2. Hey, Toasty, thank you for the raid! Probably got another 15 minutes left of this stream. Maybe less. Because I'm just out here catching Quag.
Nope.
Toasty, we fooled around with the idea of me adding a third GameCube to the mix. It might be possible, but I might get overwhelmed by it. GameCubed. The plan is simple. How's the price of Wavebird receivers looking these days? I've already got them. Back when my friends were planning on selling their GameCube stuff, they had, I had 2 Wavebirds and they had 2 Wavebirds, so I just bought their 2 Wavebirds, so I have 4 receivers. The idea was to inject the save file and a ROM of Pokemon Colosseum into my Wii U. Yeah, maybe that'll be a sub-goal. The power of 3 GameCubes! Oh my god.
Nope.
I'm old! Not to make a sound. Here's the deal. You'll slip
Nope.
and slide on this banana peel.
Look at all the gadgets that I've designed. I think it's pretty clear that I'm the mastermind. Be very, 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 very careful. Don't touch the thing. You'll never know the problems it could bring.
We are number one. Oh my god. Death by Glamour, moves by Jagger. Oh, this has lyrics. Here we go.
Nope.
Hey, remember this one that you play when you fight Jasant? And then, like, Laban is like, you'll never, Lumio City, you'll never find a more disgusting hive of scum and villainy. Jasant shot first.
Nope.
Starly Wars? That's good, Sudabite. My favorite part was when Laban said McGlunky. Oh. Flying Rose Thunderbit saying, hope not too late to drop in and say, I hope you had a good quag hunt, Tom. I mean, it went smoothly. Like, the attempts are good. The best a shiny hunt can go would be if it gets cut short by there being a shiny Quagsire. You're right, Clefairy. Well, okay, so like the idea is that like Jasant essentially runs Lumios with a secret network of like like money and various other things. Wouldn't that make Jasant more closer to Jabba the Hutt than Han Solo?
Nope.
Shut up, Del. Like, Jabba the Hutt controls Tatooine. Jasant controls Lumios. And having these songs together would make it more Jabba.
Nope.
More Jabba than Han. Jasant would be a Sith double agent? Perhaps. Getting sleepy? Just hold out for a little longer. Only 3 more attempts. 2 if I catch this thing. Hold, chat! Hold!
Nope.
Pop. Flying Rosing of Thunderbit saying, Jasant is 100% Hondo equivalent, as she is the leader of an incredibly chaotic and strange group, while being strangely eccentric herself. I don't know enough about Star Wars lore to know who Hondo is. At least not modern Star Wars lore. My favorite Star Wars game is Knights of the Old Republic. So I know a lot about that and like episodes like 4, 5, and 6 and a little bit of 1, 2, and 3. But 7 through 9, I know nothing about. Hondo Ohnaka is the best character from Clone Wars. He's the best. Ah. Hondo's the best. Hondo's one of the best characters in the Clone Wars / Rebels. I do miss, like, I kind of wish they were able to make more / canonize the Genndy how do you pronounce his last name? Genndy Tartakovsky. Cause man, like that was, I love that dude. Waluigi Pinball. No, it usually gets caught by something. Give me Silver Gunner.
Nope.
All right, last one. Man, I do love it when at that part in Super Mario RPG where everyone kind of like transitions from like black and white and are just like throwing an apple everywhere. Gamer00700, thank you for some kind of subscription. My tracker didn't update for it, but thank you. Every time with the damn Flintstones!
Nope.
Alright, that was it. Bad lepa. I saw Fuya was playing Reanimal and I thought it just said fentanyl. Alright, do we have any fan art? Looks like we got more for the Mario Kart bit here. All right, stop that with the Smurfs. Flying Rose, thank you for the 36 months of Prime, saying, well, remember to do this before the stream ended, Tom Teeth. Well, thank you very much. Go to this, and then this, there we go. We left off at, yeah, Plungo in the Tire Goiter, and Picris in the, Moto-Chi, Mordog in the More Bike, because it's a car, so it's more bike. Then we got Manatee in the Manatee. Tim Fawkes in the Gorm. I guess this is related to my core keeper character. Sweet Jesus on the Hoover, referencing my Uma Musume OC Sweet Jesus, and what I generally name my horses in farming games as Hoofer. Did you really need to make Clint Tickler? In the mustache ride. Oh my god. There it is. There's Clint Tickler has been added to the list. Holy cow. How many characters have I come up with on these streams? Like, just in general as well. Rendo Tachyon's from a Let's Play. TF0, I think, came about, like, as a mix between gender bending me and making me a toaster. Autumn is a gender bend of my VTuber. Scrumbus is a D&D character. Krug is the Let's Play character. Oh no, I definitely noticed Barry Box and Canaman. Somewhere in the 90s? Jesus. The hell do I do with all these characters? Sean Rocks was just something stupid I said. Tom vs. Smash Bros. Good lord. I do like I think my favorite one still is the small skink and the big skink. Anyway. Oops. Get back in there. Let's find ourselves... Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Claire. We're gonna raid with, the power of 3 GameCubes, maybe? Give Claire some of that Thaumaturgist love, and I will see you all back here, tomorrow for some multiplayer shenaniganery. Because Chilled messaged me on that. We're playing Killer N at 3:30 Central, and then we're playing Among Us at 6. So give Claire some of that Thaumaturgist love, and I'll see you all next time. Later!